Jeff Horn, World Boxing Champion. How are you feeling building up to the big bout?
Hello Eddie, thanks for having me on the Footy Show. I'm feeling great, looking forward, just finished my last training session, looking forward to getting the weight process done and dusted and then fight time.
Jeff, your opponent Terence Crawford is coming up a weight division. You're used to fighting big men, you're used to copping punishment and you're used to fighting back. Do you think this is your advantage, that you're going to be the stronger fighter?
Yeah, I do. Look, it's a good thing that I can take a punch, but I don't like taking a punch obviously, but if I have to, he's not as big a guy, but he's fast, so I'm going to have to keep on my toes and make sure I'm avoiding those quick punches he's going to be throwing at me, because he can throw them when he wants to as well.
Jeff, they've thrown everything at you, mate. They delayed the fight in the first place, even though we don't think that he had a hand injury. They've wanted him to use horsehair gloves so that he might be able to knock you out or at least cut you to his advantage and to your disadvantage. And then they made you train in the tin-roofed shed in the middle of the desert. Mate, you're going to have to knock him out.
Yeah, there's not much left now. The horsehair gloves, we kind of knew that was coming. They said that those gloves were outlawed in boxing, but we found out that Crawford's been using them in these last few fights, so we're like, well, we know he's probably going to be using them. This is just a mental tactic to get under our skin, but they haven't got us. Just the chances are, using these gloves, is there's going to be more cuts and possibly a knockout.
Jeff, just to reiterate, you realise you're going to have to knock out Terence Crawford because the judges aren't going to be your way.
Look, I always hope that the judge's decision is going to be fair, but even if it's close, it could swing the other way. So I've got to make sure that definitely the knockout is the aim, but you never can actually go after a knockout because then you'll never get it. So I'll just remain calm and I'll have a nice high work rate throughout the fight, and hopefully he hasn't trained hard enough and won't be able to keep up.